Hello, everyone. I am the guided Pisces, aka Intuitive Guided Pisces 1111. This year is a collective reading for all the collective for the month of majority of the collective for April. Okay, it's gonna be personal on your mind here, and these here cards are gonna be the tarot. Okay, but I did say if you haven't watched March or February and January collective reading on my channel, go back and do so. It will make sense. But if you want to watch this first, go right ahead. I ain't stopping you. All right. I would like to say happy birthday to all of my Aries. It's Aries season. Happy birthday to all my Aries. Okay. And then on the 21st of April, it will be Taurus season. It'll be Taurus birthday. Okay. Happy birthday to all my Aries and Taurus, and as well as my Aries Taurus cusp sign. Okay. Now this here reading is for collective. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to go start off with person on your mind. I said that I was going to do something different here in the March reading here, switching things up. Now this might be for the continuation story from March, as I can see. Okay, because I just want to look at this right here, because I had the Seven of Wands as when I was shuffling, getting the energies and everything here. Seven of Wands represents Leo here, and I got a fire card which is represents Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and I got Gemini here. Okay, someone feels like they can't be themselves. That's what I got. They want to be like life of the party. I read for men and women. Okay, let me go back. I read for men and women, but you do have the upper hand in that. So if you're with somebody or not with somebody, trust and believe. You can be yourself. Just talk to them first and see if it was disrespectful and was not disrespectful and everything. So you have to go ahead and still have that conversation here, because somebody's steady in their head in here. Okay, you know. And very passionate about that here, okay? I look at the Queen of Wands, who's coming back to as the Ace of Wands, coming back to a starting point or ends and starting brand new here. We did have the serious spring. We just had the spring equinox New Year. The New Year's, I look at the spring equinox New Year's on March 20th and the spring day on the 21st. This is my first time celebrating it, okay? So, that's with that being said, here I read for men and women, LGBT community, single, straights. It's going to be online, offline, family, friends, lovers, ex, and new opportunities. Okay. And we're going to start with the person on your mind and what's hitting, how they really feel. Person on your mind, what's on their mind. Ooh-wee. I do have mixed ones, and I'm going to look at this here as upright, and I'm going to look at this here as in reverse. So I know I have two energies as far as I know. That, how the reading is going to go for the full month of April. All right. You are mine. I want to make you my wife. I want you to be my husband. This is the energy right here. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours and you are mine only. We done this here before, and we'll do it again. See how I switch up? I usually start with these cards first. Ooh, look at the bottom. Four of Wands. Somebody's still got a little scaresome in them, because I see the moon. I look at that as the moon card here. Fear of the unknown here. Could be watching movies here, just sitting here like they doing here, having a picnic somewhere where you can sit here watching the sunset or the sunrise, or just from the sunset until the sun comes back up type of stuff, type of love here. This could happen in the past, or it's going to be happening sometime in April, and it is springtime. It's spring loving, spring fling. Something like that about an old spring fling here. Okay. Okay. I'm interested. Here, let me just do this here real quick. See how I'm switching it up? And it's destined. This is destined to happen. This is destined to happen here. Wheel of Fortune. Here, some of you can be the zodiac signs that I'm about to say, or you could be dealing with here by the end of the reading. You got to see the other zodiacs. I have a feeling like everybody's going to be on the board because this is a collective reading here. And I'm speaking about spring flings. Gonna be, like I said, with the in the places, it can be sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, okay, or your 7th house. We'll see your 7th house is relationship with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, and we got the fixed signs, which I already said, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius placements. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave that on top because I already looked at that. It's destined to happen here. You know, you're gonna have lessons because if this is like from March here reading here, you know, like I said before, like it can be 1 month, it can be one emotion, or next month could be the next emotion on the person on your mind, and sometimes it can change from hour to hour, day to day, and week to week. Okay. So as of right now, if you're watching this here, this is the person on your mind and how they really feel about you. This is what they think of you when I say person on your mind, okay? All right, I'm going to put that over there. So I'm going to do, so I told you I was going to mix it up. What do you see in me? Okay. Yeah, they want to know what you see in them, though. You know, they get them to change up their mind here, views about themselves and life, how life should be. I can't do this right now. Some things they have to take care of here. They have to, you know, fully get everything taken care of, going, you know, out of town or things like that. Or it could be in town. You know, it doesn't even matter. They have some that they have to look after for kids here. Can be a person, they family, and you never know what's going on. But I feel like they're gonna soon reach out to you soon. Say soon. Our reunion is intimate, and I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce some words. I'm sorry. I'm gonna work on that because I got like a southern accent, you know. But hey, there's no need here or there. I am working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear your call for me and coming back to you. It's like a telepathic type of feel, you know. Yeah. This is my promise to you that soon we'll reunite again. See them flowers right there? They want to get married. Jump the broom, jump the broom. It'll be new or old, okay? I want to be different. I want to be different. Put that on up there. Now, my world. You are my world. I want to grow old with you, like I told you. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in my mind when I am making decisions, and I include you in all my plans. You got to give them the same energy and do reciprocate it. You know, every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. This could be somebody that's already married, renewing their love, you know, getting the spice back up in that thing. Or this could be somebody that's new here, that's thinking about marriage here. Communicate. Like I said, you will get that communication. I am going to look at this here when I finish this here and upright. Okay, I'm going to look at it in the reverse. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. I feel like there's going to be a delay on that for very few of you because if you're dealing with a person that's returning for something, very few of you, not all of you, not majority of you, you know. It could, like I said, it can only be based on sex, like I said, you know, because this here, you know, they don't want no marriage. They just want a fling. They don't want to keep that communication open as like a possibility of getting married. That's how I'm going to put that right there. And it's just like sex based for that one, especially that's coming, some of the injuries coming out of the coming out of March reading here into the April, warning you, okay? And I will want to say this here. It's an unrequited love here, but very few of you. I don't know if I'm gonna name that this here. Unrequited. Is this unrequited? Or is it marriage? Okay. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they in their head, like, I still want to be myself. See, I want to be myself and be the life of party, and I don't really want to change my ways here. And they're going to feel like they're going to be trapped. Some of y'all that's in a marriage, you feel like you're trapped, you can't be yourselves, have a conversation, you know. And I'm pretty sure they really, really love you like this here, what I'm seeing here. For the ones that's not in unrequited love here, it's, you know, it's giving that they want you to still be yourselves, you know. Just have to be respectful about it, you know, especially if it's type of clothes. And fellas, like how you come out, or, you know what I mean? Now, for the ones that's not, it's only based, like sex based, you know, let them know, like, look, like, is this your love, or is this if it's just sex? You could just tell how a conversation is going. Are you the one initiated it, and keep, you know, putting ideas, and then all they saying is, oh, I think about it, or just leave you on red. They're like, leave you on red means, for some of you that don't know, this is something, please y'all chat, somebody do not know what this here means. Trust and believe. Left them on red, and it's like somebody read their text messages and didn't respond. They waited maybe 2 or 3 days to where they won't be checking the text messages to see if they read it. But of course, you're going to see, oh, okay, it's red. It's red. It's technically red. Okay. So y'all gonna have to heal from that, and then in the future, you will meet this here person. Okay, because you know this is what happened to them, because they said, I need to figure myself out. So you're going to be going through this here step for this one, for the unrequited love here period. Like I said, old people come back, old flings come back this year, spring fling, you know, look at that, you know, hey. For the ones that want to put the spice back into the relationship, of the marriage, and this is for the ones here for, you know, that's with a new person here. This here's collective reading. I'm reading this here as collectively, okay? It says wanting. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and allures me. I want you to touch. I want you to touch. I am craving for you. I'm sorry. I'm reading this here through the phone. I had to wait till it refocus. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home, baby. All right, let me hurry finish reading this here, because my grandbaby and my husband might be coming back. You know, I feel him coming back in a little while. Childhood trauma. Yep, could be childhood trauma. Oh, thank you, Bookie. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Bookie. Childhood trauma, and they need to figure themselves out. Okay. Now, I will say, for the ones that's already, that they need to do some more shedding, or that's their first time doing this here, dealing with the childhood trauma and everything. See, look, see how childhood trauma was under the sun card? Under the sun card. And what this here card means here is, like, in siblings here, sisters and brothers, or it can be, you know, like I said, sisters and brothers, or it can be cousins that stay with them, or whatever, whatnot. Okay, and this can be actually you dealing with this here too, because see how I'm mixing the read here, something that's different here, because I never read the card, the person on your mind first. But when I'm seeing the card with this here, some of you might have to be dealing with childhood trauma, or them. Whoever this is, like I said, it's like Let me go back to what I'm saying because I feel like I'm getting off topic. When they are, because every sibling or any other person that's like what you call that? Lord have mercy. Adoption. Yeah. Damn, I couldn't even get it out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all already knew. But whoever's adopted or, you know, it don't even matter. And some people some kids coming up, they look at their childhood different. Oh, I got in trouble more. I got in, because trust me, I've been through it, you know. And it could not only be that. And that could only be that, you know. It could be numerous of childhood trauma. And I'm going to tell y'all mine. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all mine. Real quick. And you still got to shed it. And you still got to forgive the people that, you know, did what they did. Said what they said. Like I was told, oh, she'd be all right. And it was like a simple thing that I wanted, whatever. It could just, before they pulled off, they could have just changed the thing. This is like, could be simple things like that. But they made sure that my cousin changed his toy to what he wanted. So, you know, it could be little stuff like that to make a child, you know what I mean, feel, y'all know what I mean, like left out, nobody care, whatever, black sheep of the family once they grow up and yada, 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 yada. You got to look at all that. You got to go dip within, especially every thought that you like, damn, I ain't even thought of this here in years. Why the hell am I thinking about that? That is childhood trauma that it needs to be healed. See right here? See what I'm saying? Yes. Uh-oh, I told you I felt them coming. I hear them outside. I told you. I can't come to you now. Boogie. Nobody noticed that shit though. I told you I felt them coming, y'all. Chat. I told you I felt them coming. I knew they was coming. I felt them. I can't come to you now because they need to deal with that. Tell him I'm almost done. Tell him give him about 10 more minutes. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. But yeah, that's what that means right there. And this can also make it hard for them to like reach out like that. It makes it hard for them to spread their wings like that, especially if be covered up. Like I said, child control would be like, you know, I've been molested, but I thought it was about my blood relative. Oh, you did? You got it?
Yeah, because
you got it?
Yeah.
No, that's not for you.
I got all the police to give me my badge.
Yeah, I felt y'all coming. I said, chat. I feel them coming. I'm about to wrap this here up, chat.
You felt those coming?
Yeah, I felt y'all coming. All right, I really did. I knew it. Ask Buki. But that's what makes them, the kids, when they come up in their past, that childhood trauma, they can't be themselves. They feel like they trapped. It's because they have to heal, chat. They have to heal. And that's what I look at this here, you know, this whole thing right here is healing. So when they in this here energy, can nothing come together. The two, okay? Can nothing come together. They can't plan how they want to do it. And when they in that, or if you in this here predicament right here, you cannot plan anything. Some of you already went through this here, and some of you about to go through this here in April, okay? So what I am saying here, when you in this here energy to where you thinking about that, you cannot fully be creative like you want to. Now, see how I got 3 different right here? Now, the 7 of Wands here, in I'm gonna tell you who I was dealing with who, okay? I did say the fixed signs, and I did say this here is like yeah, baby. I'm almost done.
Have this because
okay.
It's because I have to work for them.
Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, let me finish this up. Okay, give me about 5 to 8 minutes. I promise you.
Car
okay, tell me. Hold on, let me finish.
Like a black car
with
the name Sheriff.
Mm-hmm. Some of you could be dealing with, like I said, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, snap. See, I'm Aquarius. Then you got, I got the Taurus here. This right here is the Capricorn. I got Capricorn on the board. I got Scorpio on the board here. For the Sun, Moon, Rising, and the Venus sign in your 7th house. It could also be your north node and south node. I'm feeling like someone to say Mercury because that's how you communicate. Okay. Now let me tell everybody something. Your sun sign is only 10% of your birth chart. Okay. It's only 10% of your birth chart. So once you get a verdict done, birth chart, look for birth chart, look for verdict birth chart. My daughter hit me on that and what's the difference of it. And then especially in astrology. And then you have the Western birth chart, okay? Now the threes of things are coming together. Some of you have planned that, okay? Now, what I have here is the 7 of Wands. It's the
Where was the bike?
My chest, bro.
okay.
It was on my chest. Like,
Oh, that hurts.
let's see what's on the ground.
Any situation that you're in, you got the upper hand of it. Okay? Anything that you're dealing with as far as your job, career, or business, family, friends, online, offline, okay? And the family. So with this here is, I got the king and the queen here. I just noticed they got the king and the queen in here. Yes. Power couple. Boom. You're manifesting and striving for the balance here. There's no argument or anything here. The plans is, I look at this here as your plans is flushing through here. And the 6 represents the balance. Represents the balance, all right? You got y'all got the upper hand, okay? And the 7 of Wands, I'm gonna give you the full. I'm gonna give you the full. I'm gonna give you partial. I'm gonna give you the full meaning for the 7 of Wands. You will do well to tread carefully right now, as you may find yourself somewhere you're not meant to be. It's best to play along and check your ego at the door. Not everything is meant for you, and not everyone is going to want you around or want you to do well. Okay, and not everyone is going to want you around. Okay, but maybe if you mind your tongue and stay humble just a little bit longer, you'll be able to find the treasure no one else has ever been to behold here. Okay, even if you feel like you're the black sheep of the family and you're the one with the childhood trauma and everything, watch how everything unfolds.
I thought you was gonna put it up or something when you seen what's coming up.
I'm still recording real quick. And you already did your growth, and that's it. All right. Like I said before, it's destined to happen here. Okay. And yeah, look at that 9 of Pentacles. Very good, very good, very good cards right here. Very good money cards and love cards here, okay? And good family cards right here. So y'all need to make new memories here. Make new memories here. So that I'm gonna stop right there. And I am going to try to do the Aries through Pisces reading. Okay, I am going to try to do that for April. I know I am going to try it. So to all the Aries and the Taurus, happy birthday to each and every one of you, even the Aries and Taurus cusp sign. So I see you. Stay tuned and see what happens next month for the collective, which will be May.